Hi, welcome back to another tier list. This one's not necessarily a Minecraft tier list, but then again, I never said that the series was fully Minecraft. It was just the tier list series. So here we are ranking another one of my favorite things on the earth, sodas. We're here on Tier Maker, the website, so I just took this one off of it. So it's got a very different variety. This is not would have been like the sodas I would have chosen for this, but this is the ones I'm stuck with, okay? So I went through all of the custom tier lists I already made, and this is the one that had like the best variety. That also wasn't too long because I was hoping to possibly do two in this video. Okay, so let's look at the categories. We have made by gods, ordering at a restaurant. So basically, if I see it, I'm like, bam, I'm ordering that. That's a good soda. We have average soda, which is probably where a lot of them will fall. We have a meh, which is where a lot of them will also fall. We have an instant recycle, which is just basically the worst. And then I never tried it because there's a couple on here that I have never tried, and I don't want to rank them if I haven't tried them. This would basically just ignore this category. This is just at the end. It's not meaning it's the worst. It's just something I've never tried. Here we go. 7-Up. 7-Up is a lot like Sprite, which we'll get to, but it's like the lime sodas, dude. They're so instant recycled. People are saying like Sprites and stuff, they're good. I don't like them, bro. They're not good for me. So that's an instant recycle. I might go meh though. Yeah, it's not the lowest actually. Yeah, we'll go meh because I'm looking at some of the other sodas and there's some way worse ones than that. Okay, A&W root beer. I love root beer. We're ordering that at a restaurant. However, Bargs is just so much better. It's made by gods. As you can tell, I really like soda, so a lot of these might be made by gods. We have Pepsi. That's an average soda. I feel like Pepsi and Coke, which we'll get to, are just like the baseline sodas. They're just like, they're the first sodas I've ever had, so they're baseline. We have the Big Red, which is like a cherry soda. I actually really like this. However, it's going to be average. Canada Dry. This is why I moved the 7-Up, because it's an instant recycled ginger ale. Bleh. So bad. We have Cheer Wine Drink. I don't even know. I've never tried this. I've never seen this, so it's there. We have the Cherry 7-Up. Very similar to the Big Red. It's an average soda. We have the Cherry Pepsi. That's ordering at a restaurant. I love me some cherry drinks. These is just a little bit better. We have the Cherry Vanilla Pepsi, which is pretty interesting. I think I've tried this, but I don't vividly remember it. I'm not going to say meh. It's going to be average. I told you a lot will be an average. Coca-Cola Cherry, made by gods. This stuff is so good. If you're bored right now, go out to your local store anywhere, buy one of these. You will not regret. This is actually going in front of the Barks because it's that good. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, very similar to like Pepsi and stuff, but it has no sugar and it slightly messes up the taste, very slightly, so it's meh. Coca-Cola, again, that's average, very similar to Pepsi. It's average. Crush Orange, that's all right. I'm going to say average. It's borderline meh because I think Fanta is a little bit better. So we're going to put it at meh and we'll put Fanta and average when we get to it. Diet Coke. This one has less sugar than the normal cola, but it isn't ruined like the zero sugar one. So I kind of like that one. Diet Pepsi however, ruined by the fact there's no sugar. It tastes completely different, so it's pretty bad. Dr. Pop, is this like Dr. Pepper? Oh, Dr. Pepper's already here. Want to know what I don't like? I don't like knockoffs. That's an instant recycle. And then this is a made by gods. I was going to say this was going to be made by gods, and then I looked down and I saw that Dr. Pepper was there, so that's made by gods. That's an instant recycle right there. Fanta Orange, much better than Crush, so that's why it will be an average. Faygo, I've never tried that, so those are going to be both a never tried. Fanta Grape, not a fan of grape products. That's going to be a meh. We have Mellow Yellow, very similar to the 7-Up. It's pretty bad. Instant recycle. I don't even know what that is. We'll just skip it. Mountain Dew Diet, that is a meh soda. You lost me at Diet. Mountain Dew Baja Blast, that is ordering at a restaurant. Borderline made by gods. You can't really order this at a restaurant, but we'll still put it there because it doesn't deserve this category, but it doesn't deserve this one. Mountain Dew, however, made by gods. That stuff is good. Mountain Dew Pitch Black, that's an average. Mountain Dew Code Red, made by gods. Mountain Dew, it's like the clear one. I don't think I've tried that ever. I need to try that. Mountain Dew Voltage, made by gods. Mug root beer, ordering at a restaurant. Again, I love my root beer, just not as good as Bargs. RC Cola, very similar to Coca-Cola. It is a knockoff, so we're going to put it at meh. Sam's Cola, never tried that. This is another ginger ale. Instant recycle. Never tried that. Sprite Cranberry. That, I think there's a meme for Sprite Cranberry. I could be wrong about that, but that's a meh soda. Normal Sprite, that's another meh soda. Hate on me. They're bad. Squirt, that is ordering at a restaurant. The first good version of Sprite. Sprite is so overrated. Squirt, though, really good. Surge, That's an instant recycle. Not a fan. Hate on me, people. Hate on me. Pepsi with vanilla. That's an average soda right there. Borderline ordering at a restaurant, but it's a meh. Because Coca-Cola vanilla is ordering at a restaurant. And there's my tier list. Overall, I think I might lose a couple of you all on this tier list. This might be the most controversial one, but I have a weird taste when it comes to sodas, so this is going to be the tier list currently. Here we are with the next tier list, guys. I did say there could be two. Here we are. We have the candy tier list. Yes, we're going the most unhealthy tier list I could think of right now. It was on my mind, okay? I had a soda today, and then I was like, I need to do a second part. What's another thing? Candy. So here we are, starting off with 100 grand. I'm not a huge fan on chocolate bars, so this list might already lose a couple people. I'd much rather prefer like the sweet things like Airheads, for example, rather than 100 grand and chocolate bars. However, 100 grand, that is some good stuff right there. By the way, I completely forgot to point out the categories. We have God tier, hype to get for Halloween, good stuff, average, disappointment, awful, and once again, I never tried it. Three Musketeers, average. A lot of the candies are going to be average, by the way. Airheads, that would be hyped to get for Halloween. I would be hyped. This is basically like the candy ropes and stuff. This is good stuff as well. Almond Joy. That's an awful, bro. That's an awful, bro. What in the world is that? You put in coconuts? No. Atrocious. Altoids. Those are kind of mints, gonna be honest. So those are average. Andes. This is a disappointment. We have Baby Bottle Pop. That's average. Baby Ruth. That's average. Is this black licorice? Who dare put black No, awful. Why is that even on the list? Blow Pop, that is some stuff you'd be hyped to get for Halloween. Boston Baked Beans, disappointment. It's not terrible, because I would rather have those than these. Bottle Caps, that's average. Butterfingers, I'm sorry, people. This is where I might lose some more people on this video. Chocolate and peanut butter is just not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Awful. Although it can be good in some cases. Candy corn. This is also where I might lose love. I know people hate candy corn. I actually don't mind it. Like, I genuinely don't mind it. I wouldn't say good stuff, but average. Like, you think I'd put it down here, but this is average. Charleston Chew. Disappointment. Cookie Dough Bites. Never tried that. Crunch. This is like my favorite chocolate bar, so that's good stuff. Dots. This might be a God tier, borderline hype to get. Well, not God tier. We'll get to that. Some lollipops, that's some good stuff, borderline average. In between, I'm gonna say good stuff because I vividly remember teachers handing that out for in-class bingo. This is like that weird chocolate stuff that like billionaires eat. I'm gonna be honest. Only had these like twice in my life, and they were average. I don't vividly remember them, but they weren't terrible. Fireballs, that's some good stuff right there. Fun Dip, God tier. Fun Dip is amazing. I don't even know what this is, and for the sake of it, we're just putting it. Never tried it. Gobstoppers are good, but I just hate how long they take to eat, so we're a disappointment. Goobers are average. They make good trail mix. That's about it. Good and plenty. Awful. Haribo Gold Bears. I'm basically rapid firing this video, by the way. Haribo Gold Bears. That's some average stuff right there. Gummy worms, on the other hand, a little bit bigger than Haribo Gold Bears. So we're going to put them at average. Basically the same thing. Heath bars, average. Hershey's, good stuff. They're very similar to Crunch in my opinion. High Chew, average. Oh, we're second row already. Hot tamales, God tier. Hate on me. God tier stuff. Jelly beans, average. Jolly Ranchers, hype to get for Halloween. Juicy Pop Drop. What the heck is this? Juicy Drop Pop. I don't think I've ever had that. Ever. I might have, but I don't remember it. So either way, it's either awful or never tried it. And Junior Mints, average. We have Kinder Eggs, I think. Yeah, Kinder Eggs. Kinder Eggs, those are average as well. Hershey's Kisses, average. I told you, average is going to be a lot. Kit Kats, that's some hype stuff for Halloween. I don't know what those are. Cracker? Is it crackers? What the heck is this? I don't know what this is. Never tried it. Laffy Taffy. That is some stuff that you get for Halloween, and you're hyped. Borderline God tier, but you'd be hyped. Lemonheads. It's either good stuff or average, but we're going to put them at average. Lifesavers. I get these every single year for Christmas. This is like my one gift I get from my parents. Good stuff. Hype for Halloween. Even though I get it for Christmas. Halloween, same thing. Lifesaver gummies. I've never had. Yeah, I've never had these, I don't think. Lindor chocolate things. These you expect to be so good, but they're a disappointment. Mamba, I had these once or twice before, and God, I remember them so well. Good stuff. Mike and Ike. This I get at movie theaters every time. God tier. Milk Duds. Awful or disappointment. I'm going to put them in disappointment. Milky Way. Disappointment. M&M's, but they're just the regular kind. Good stuff. With the peanuts. Average. Mr. Goodbar. Never tried that. I don't know what the name of these are, but I remember tasting them. I think I mistaked these for the Mamba. Mamba I've never tried. These are up here. Nerds. Nerds are good. I'll put them at average. Nerds, this stuff, I've never tried. This stuff, never tried. Orange slices. Awful. That's not a candy, people. Payday. This is where I'm talking about the chocolate and the peanut butter together. So bad. Disappointment. Peeps. I threw up eating these once. Terrible. Pez. Kind of reminds me of the Altoids. Not really candy in my opinion. You just collect them for the stuff. Awful candy. Pixie Sticks. Awful candy. Pop Rocks. Awful candy. Wow, that was 3 in a row. Push Pops. Those are average. Those are good. Raisinets. That's raisins. Come on. Atrocious. Red Vines. That seems like licorice. Licorice is good stuff. I like licorice. Reese's. Again, chocolate and peanut butter. Not a fan. Ring Pops. Average. Rolos. Those are good. Runts? What? Never heard of those. Skittles. God tier candy. Amazing stuff. Snickers. Disappointment. Snow Caps. I think I've tried them before. I don't really remember them, so we'll put them on average. Sour Punch. I never tried it. I don't know what that is. Never tried it. Sour Patch Kids. Hype to get for Halloween. Spree? This seems like off-brand Skittles, gonna be honest. Awful. Starburst. God tier. God tier Starburst right there. These are the things that I got and I threw up before, I think. These look atrocious. These look awful. But I do remember eating those. Those were bad. Sugar Babies. Never had them. Swedish Fish. Hype to get for Halloween. Sweet Tarts. Those are good. I like those. Take 5. Just awful in every way. God. So bad. Toblerones. These are very similar to the 100 Grand bars. They're good. Tootsie Roll Pops, though, with the chocolate on the inside. That is some good stuff. We have Tootsie Rolls. Those are average. The Tootsie Roll with the sweeter version, also average. Trolley things, these things, average. Twix. Twix are actually good stuff. I like Twix. Those are like the one good version of the chocolate and peanuts. Twizzlers. Wait, this is the licorice that we were talking about. Where's that other licorice? Red Vines. Get these down to average. Put Twizzlers up there. Much better. Warheads Sour. Dude, these are good stuff right here. Never tried that. What the... Oh, this is a whatchamacallit. I was trying to remember what that was. A whatchamacallit? Awful. Atrocious candy. Whoppers? Those are average, borderline disappointment because they hurt my mouth when I eat them. York Peppermint Patties. Average. And a 0 bar. Can end it with never tried. God, I definitely lost a lot of you during that list. It was also a very rapid fire list. I was trying to go fast there. I didn't want to talk too much about each thing. But yeah, definitely God tier. I'm happy with the God tier here. I might look through a little bit because there might be stuff I can pop up. Like Sour Patch Kids. Those should be God tier. Yeah, everything else I'm happy with. I'm happy with everything else. Tootsie Roll should be down here. I'm not. I definitely made a couple people mad with the fact that my list is just the weirdest. Like, notice there's no chocolates at the top here. There's only Kit Kats, which are down here. But like, there's no chocolates at the top. I'm not a chocolate guy. I much rather prefer these things than chocolates. So yeah, that's my candy tier list. And basically that's the video. Did soda and chocolate tier list, or candies tier list, soda and candies. So let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Love to hear some feedback. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more.